Hey everyone, I'm 32-bit Bandit and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. So we are finishing off some side quests here, and actually we just gained a couple more while we were handing some in. So we are doing passion pills. Get Nyoka's medicine from the MSI dispensary. Nyoka needs a steroid or caffeine something. The dispensary serves them. But she has reached her month's allotment. Okay, so where is that? Region. Okay, so it's just over there. Oh no, wait. So I think it's telling us to go to an exit, but the map won't tell us where it is until we've left. That can't be right. No. Right, I've just misunderstood it. I've just misread it, I think. Right, to the dispensary. So I'm really hoping that we get Nyoka on our team. And obviously we're going to be swapping her for Sam if we can. As much as I love you, Sam.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up some caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
It's for Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
There must be a way I can increase Nyoka's allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Oh, it's got a little shiny bit. I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Supply room?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
I guess I'll have to figure this out on my... So where can I find this Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the Flower of Enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
The Flower of Enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
I guess I'll have to figure this out on my own.
Chin up, dearie.
Okay, so even though our hack and stuff is pretty strong, we are nothing if not curious people. So we're going to go and have a little look at what's on his Flower of Enlightenment body. And kill some beasties on the way, by the sounds of it.
Stains detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Obviously there's no... we don't know if we'd be able to hack it already or not. But any excuse to... any excuse to loot a graveyard for some crazy doctor guy and see what he has on him. Any chance, I'm going to take it. That's all I'm saying. Also, it means there might be rapts there. And if there's rapts there, that means there might be a massive one, and it might have a key card in its belly for me to take to our friend who has been locked in that room forever.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload sell tuna shipments at the cannery.
Deploying odor neutralizing aerosol spray now.
Good old Sam. I will miss him, to be fair. He's a little legend. But I mean, I'd totally choose Nyoka. No way. Or Felix, to be fair. I love Sam. I just love all of the characters. Okay. Oh, hey, mate. Where are the beasties? Not loads of beasties. Oh. I was all ready for a fight. Oh, there's just some rats. Oh. They're not even exciting rats. They're just little ones. Whoa, hey fella. Sorry mate, I've got this really spicy shotgun. Also Pavati sets people on fire. Okay. I was really hoping for... I think I'd got myself all prepared for some sort of Raptidon Colossus. And it was not to be. Oh, I've just crouched. Where am I going? Right, back we go. Well, that was quick though, to be fair. It may not have been exciting, but it was fast. So we're going to go get these caffeinoids and... Well, we're just going to steal them, obviously. Oh, no, we can change the prescription, can't we? Come on. Focus. So we're going to go into the terminal with our new keycard. And... Oh, yeah, that's okay. and then change the prescription to give Nyoka more caffeinoids. Sorted. Okay.
You been watering my plants, Sam?
Cannot process the command watering.
I mean, cleaning. You've been cleaning my plants?
Sanitization of photosynthesizing organisms is outside of this unit's operational parameters.
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you?
About Dr. Williams.
Such a pity, isn't it? But I suppose it's an important reminder that one can have too much of a good thing. Even cost tolerine.
Take care. Right. So we want to go behind it. Left field betting. Hello. No, we do want to go up. Cool. So left field betting is actually our next mission after this one. Increase caffeinoid allotment. Done. Whoop. Oh. Yeah, that one's empty because he very much died. Nope, okay. So I was just clicking them. It's really to see if anything anything pings. And we get any information, but we didn't. Okay, we've increased the dosage.
Hello again, dearie.
Hi
What can I
again.
get you?
I'm picking up caffeinoid for Nyoka Ramnarin Wentworth. Nyoka Ramnarin Wentworth III. Brilliant
Now
name.
that can't be. Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh. Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this?
Don't worry about it, Auntie. I'm sure you've been busy.
My, but you are a doll. Here's Nyoka's caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now. Do take care of yourself, dearie.
Boom. Right. We're on our way, Nyoka. We are on our way. Oh, sprint into her.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
I've got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Sam, wait on the ship. We need Nyoka's help for now.
New customer profile created. Greetings, user Nyoka.
So you keep
Boom.
Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work, Miss Nyoka.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Right, let's have a look then, shall we? Whoa. Hello. Okay, 1091 light machine gun. That is pretty spicy. And a tremor cleaver, which needs changing. But that does the business. Wait, what are you wearing? Rubbish. Oh, you could wear some iconoclast apostle armor. Oh, Nyoka. I mean, that is cool, though. And it's not rubbish, 29. We could put a natty little hat on her. We'll sort something out. Oh, her perks. Nyoka, wait. Wait, Nyoka. Right. Increase your lie skill when Nyoka is in the party. Reduce how far the sound of your footsteps travel. Nyoka deals bonus damage to creatures. Okay, so we might just make her an absolute tank. So we've got 4 perks available. Oh. So we might go for base health, threat generated, armor rating, and ranged damage. We might just go for these 4, just turn her into an absolute, just make her a tank. I quite like that. Also, her range damage is so high. Yeah. Done. So we'll see if that actually increases it here. No. Okay, fair play. Right. Next mission. A man's been killed in Stellar Bay apartment. It falls to you to figure out what happened to him. It's not clear what happened to the victim, but something in the apartment might point you to the right direction. You found a betting slip from the left field toss ball betting, which we were just at, and we're going to head back to now.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret, I'm watching you back now. If anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
So have we missed... because it's just leading us here. Have we missed anything? I don't think we have, but just while we're here, before we head over to left field betting. Here we go. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and colour, were stuffed into a suitcase. Right. Yep. Over we go. Yeah, because it would have been weird for them to put a nav point in a place that we'd already finished. They're pretty generous with nav points, Outer Worlds. Okay.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
I think they're all great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you?
Oh, you said you were having trouble receiving the tossball game transmissions.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Cool. Alright, let's go sort these guys out. Well, by sort them out, I mean have a chat with them first. And then possibly sort them out. And by sort them out, I mean get my companions to smash them to pieces.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Other way
Think
around.
they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm. What was the
Well,
like
other way around, I hope.
I hear
Oh.
you workers round the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Wrong answer.
Here they come!
Whoa. Whoa. I mean, it all went a bit weird, but Nyoka absolutely went crazy. Guys.
Everyone over.
You two are absolute stone cold legends. Hack +5. Nice. Sublight salvage and shipping reputation decreased. What? That's so mean. And you killed a few of their guys. Some people are so picky. Right. Back we go. We didn't do a very good job of... Oh, we need to talk to Sanjar, don't we? Yeah.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just looking for the information broker.
Out at Devil's Peak? If you're headed that far, I see you've brought the right woman for the job.
Damn right.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Hey, it could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
So what exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right. Folks on Monarch shouldn't have to suffer just because the board says so.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by. It sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace that?
I can tell your iconoclast friends have left their mark on you.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
The Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
And where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
I'll see what I can find.
So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Before I go, I need to ask you something.
What can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
I've taken care of it. The killers are dead.
But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Maybe I could have gotten their statements if they hadn't been ready to kill me.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Alright, take care, Sanjar. Right, so we're going to figure out what we want to do because we're probably going to go and help the iconoclasts. So I don't want to do too much chat with Sanjar yet and then accidentally lock ourselves into the wrong path. Anyway, so that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. Thank you again so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like and want to subscribe. And as I always say, more than anything else, leave a comment, get in touch on social media, join the Discord. All the information is in the video description. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care, and I will see you very shortly in the next episode.